Stepping forward, a King is Born is in. They're all set. First leg of the PA. 2,400 meters. Starter hit the lever. Perfect beginning from the 2,400. A King is Born is ridden to be among the leading group. Professor X is on the outside. Then Radio Waves. The grey is Be With Me. Then League of His Own and Great Rumpus on the outside in the orange silks. It's about 5-6 lengths first to last. As they go away now to the 2,000 meter marker, and Professor X has won the battle for the lead. That's in front by 3-4 lengths and extending. In second position is King is Born, so it's a nice solid galloping set up front. Be With Me, the grey, is back in that third position. That race is about 5 or 6 lengths off the leader. And then comes a League of His Own that's racing about 7 lengths off them. That leader's stretching them out nicely. Radio Waves is further back on the outside of runners. And Great Rumpus is out the back of the field. They swing on to the back stretch, going to the 1,500 meter marker, and Professor X by 3 lengths. King is Born racing second. The grey is Be With Me. Radio Waves, the pink cap, is on the outside, and then comes League of His Own and Great Rumpus, the trailer. That's about 7-8 lengths off the leader. Professor X comes back to the field only by a length now. King is Born is second, and Radio Waves on the outside third, then Be With Me, and then comes League of His Own, and on the outside Great Rumpus, still now 7 lengths first to last. And the leader, Professor X, continuing to lead it as they go to the 1,000 meter marker. King is Born is second, the grey, Be With Me in third position. Radio Waves is in fourth, then League of His Own. Be With Me just had to be taken up for a stride of 2, and Great Rumpus is the trailer. Professor X is going to hasten up once again, and it's Professor X, Alison Wright, and King is Born, Alison Wright. They run 1 and 2 presently. The grey is now moving around them, Be With Me. Then League of His Own, Radio Waves, Great Rumpus. They're about to spin into the home stretch now off that false rail. Professor X, the leader, King is Born. Be With Me is being moved on now to come forward. League of His Own on the inside, and then Radio Waves. King is Born now. Be With Me puts on big pressure. And the grey, Be With Me, comes into the lead now at the 300 meter marker. Radio Waves, the stable companions, trying to throw out a challenge. Great Rumpus on the inside. Be With Me still clear by 2 or 3. Great Rumpus, Radio Waves trying to close in. Be With Me's looking for the line, just going on. Great Rumpus running on. Be With Me's digging down, and 1.5 length. Second Great Rumpus, then Radio Waves, and a King is Born. So victory number 5, Be With Me, the gelding by Dynasty the Grey. For Duncan Ells and Samanga Kamala, they're 1.5 length. Great Rumpus came on nicely in the closing stages to get beaten 1/2 length. And Be With Me now recording its third win from 17 outings. And Samanga pulled it off the rail, went around horses, and made its move early in the straight. Travelled well. Great Rumpus throughout the challenge, gets beaten that 1/2 length. Let's run it across for that third. Third position will go to Radio Waves. That's number 3. The fourth position to A King is Born, then Professor X. They were followed by League of His Own. Race time up 1:56.20, and there is League of His Own now creeping into the picture. So the grey, Be With Me, hit the front at about the 400. A King is Born is on the left. Great Rumpus is in the orange, running on between horses. But victory here goes to Be With Me, which is showing on the tote, 3 Rand 20 the win. So it actually looks as though number 2, Great Rumpus, ends up the tote favourite on the tote board there. That's the running of the third. Next up is the fourth race. The fourth race is the opening leg of our carryover pick 6. That starts off at 600,000 Rand. Estimated pool 2.2 million Rand.
Beaumont Stud, the winning breeders of Be With Me, and this is for Messrs. Whittaker, Gruft and Lyle. Duncan Howell's the winning conditioner. Tip-top performance today.
Yeah, look, he won a good race. Went nice pace in the race. Samanga, I think, gets on very well with this horse because he didn't, when they eased the pace up on the turn, he took his chances and moved him out. And this horse has always been quite a difficult horse to settle in races, and I think at least doesn't tear off with Samanga and run himself into the ground. And you're getting the performance from the horse now.
These type of horses who've got some staying power on their side, they always seem to pick up their races if they've got ability.
Yes, look, he's a good, honest horse. He's probably a little bit too honest because of his temperament. But he'll win races. He's a very sound horse, and things are going right for him at the moment. The races are there for him to run in, and as he gets older, he'll get better.
I touched on most of your runners earlier. A horse like Open the Bank, how's she doing?
Look, she's doing very well. I think, like I said before, I think I ran her too quickly last time out. I gave a little break after that. She's coming out fresh today. She's nice and sound, and her work is good. She can run into the first 4.
Thanks very much for the feedback.
Great. Just good luck to Terry, Dave Lyle, Julian Grooved. Well done to Samanga, and thanks to our sponsors winning form.
Well done to Duncan Howes. Let's get Samanga Kamala into the equation. Yeah. Now the picture on the front of the computer forms got you aboard Be With Me, the same pose.
Yes, I'm very glad that I could do it again. First, thank you to Mr. Howes for giving me a chance on this horse. I saw his run about 2 weeks ago where he ran fifth, and it was a nice run. He loves his 2-4. I think that 2000 had just been too sharp for him, and he was in this race nice and fit, nice small field, had a draw, had a nice weight on his back, and he loves this 2-4 here. And I just thought that I wanted to be a little bit closer, but where I was, I think I was very happy, and he was happy. Top of the straight, asked him, and he did it all the way to the line.
Coming to that last 150, that horse, Great Rumpus, moved up. You just put the stick away and you just rode him the hands the last bit?
Yes, this horse still had plenty. When he took off at the 450, there was no horse that would challenge him. So when that last little bit was just idling nicely, if anything would have come, he would have still put his head in front.
We know you don't get a chance to put your leg over these horses in the morning. Anything else that the balance of your card recommends throwing into all the equations?
When I look at the card today, I only had a couple of rides, and this horse just stood out to be my best. But I still got chances throughout, and I can't be too confident. But you can throw me in, and And well done to the owners again, and thank you for the support, and also Mr. House and my sponsor, Brother Krantz. Well done to them.
Well played.
Thank you.
Well played to Samanga Kamala. He's brought home number 5, Be With Me, the 4-year-old son of Dynasty. Pace was on for the first couple of hundred. They just slowed it up slightly around the turn, and that's when Samanga Kamala, he struck, went around them, set sail for home, and it's a carbon copy of that previous victory.